Notts County Talk, and it's another match week predictions video. We have a giveaway still running. It did roll over from last week for a competition we've been running, started to get going. So in terms of being able to enter that, if you would like to enter the competition, what you need to do is predict which team will score the earliest goal of the game week and in which minute. So in order to do that, in order to be involved, you do need to subscribe to the channel, like the video, like I said, provide your prediction in the comments. And also, as there are 2 half-12 kickoffs this week, entries need to be made by 12:30 tomorrow. If more than one person guesses correctly, the earliest entry wins. So yeah, get your comments in on the video. Like I said, let us know which team will score the earliest goal and in which minute this goal will happen. First match of the game week then, and it's Gillingham versus Barnet. Be an interesting one this. I think there could be plenty of goals. Both teams haven't really won many recently, but Gillingham have started to concede. I'm going with a Barnet win, 2-1 to Barnet against Gillingham. Next up, we have Harrogate versus Walsall. Probably easier to face Harrogate away, to be honest, for Walsall. They seem a lot more open at home, and Harrogate don't create many chances. That's why I'm going with a Harrogate 0, Walsall 2. Barrow versus Cambridge then, and I'm going to say this is probably going to be a very boring game. Cambridge not won away from home yet still this season, and for longer than that, and it's going to be a stalemate. I think it's going to be 1-1. We've got Bromley versus Salford next. This might surprise some people, but I'm actually going to go for a Bromley win. Bromley are going about their business, I feel, fairly well at the moment, and they seem to perform better against the so-called better sides in the league. Salford sometimes good, but not consistent enough. I'm going Bromley 2, Salford 1. Cheltenham versus Bristol Rovers. Cheltenham, apparently, according to the manager, are playing very well, and if they continue to play that way, they will get results, but time will see. We'll see if that is the case or not. I am predicting actually that they will win this time around, and I'm going Cheltenham 2, Bristol Rovers 1. Next up, Crawley versus Accrington. Accrington are actually hitting some form quite recently, and a lot of teams do look like they're trying their best to get away from the relegation zone and avoid that scrap this season. Good to see that they're trying to obviously muster up a bit of a challenge and make it interesting down there. I do think that these are both scoring quite a lot of goals at the moment as well. I'm going to go for a draw, but it's going to be Crawley 2, Accrington 2. A tasty affair this could be, I reckon. Next one, Crewe versus Chesterfield. Crewe are going steady, and I do think the home advantage will play a part. Chesterfield aren't so good away from home. I'm going to Crewe win, Crewe 2, Chesterfield 1. Fleetwood Shrewsbury then, looking like a bit of a stalemate, I think, in this one as well. I do think it's not going to give us much to cheer about. I'm going Fleetwood 1, Shrewsbury 1. Notts up next then, and it could be an interesting affair. I do think Colchester will come to frustrate Notts. It's what they do typically in the past. They have done that, and I think they'll look at how Harrogate played and try and emulate that a bit, maybe with a bit more attacking threat. And also Colchester away from home, they don't concede many goals. So it is going to be a tough one for Notts, but I think they may just nick it 1-0 Notts County. Oldham Newport, I do think this one's not going to be the most exciting of games as well. I have gone for goals in nearly almost all of the fixtures so far, and it is the same in this one. Oldham not quite as impressive recently as they started, and Newport do have a new manager, but I don't think there's enough time yet to see much changes, so I'm going to draw Oldham 1, Newport 1. Last 2 fixtures then. This one, Swindon versus Grimsby. Grimsby have not won in the league since the middle of last month. I know they've not played many games in the league, but the ones they have, not any wins going for them at the moment. Swindon at home are a very good team and difficult to beat, which shows by their home form. I'm going to go with another Swindon win here. Swindon 2, Grimsby 1. And finally, I think this could be quite an exciting game. Probably my star game of the week, and it'll be interesting to see if Tranmere carry on, continue with their win from last week against a strong MK Dons side. So I do think here MK Dons might just have enough in terms of quality to break down Tranmere. I think it's going to be an MK Dons win, but only narrowly. Tranmere 1, MK Dons 2. Thanks for watching this week's predictions video. It was an interesting one to look through the fixtures. Hopefully a lot of goals in there. League 2 always throws up some weird results, but that's why it's a great league to be in my opinion. like I said at the start of the video, we are running a competition with a giveaway. If you want a reminder of the rules that are part of the competition, do check the description. We are asking that you predict the first team to score, who that team will be, and what minute that will be as well. Like I said, get your entries in before 12:30, before the early games kick off in League 2. So good luck with that competition. Thank you all for watching again this week, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.